Previously on The Amazing Spider-Man, after breaking up with Paul, MJ goes to check on Peter as recently Peter got defeated by a mysterious villain, Hellgate. But this changed him. He doesn't care anymore what's happening to the world. Shocker and his army are destroying everything, looting innocent people. But instead of stopping them, Peter simply ignores them. He is keeping his distance from his friends and family members, only focusing on his personal life and to his new job. So Aunt May convinces MJ to check on Peter. She came to his apartment, tries to bond with him. MJ also reveals that she is the current host of the Venom symbiote, but it seems Peter doesn't care at all. He doesn't have time for this, and he rejects both MJ and Venom, telling them they are made for each other, and he slams the door in front of their face. But unknown to her, that wasn't Peter Parker, it was Ben Reilly, Peter's clone. He is trying to show the world that Peter is still here, and on the other side, there is another Spider-Man with glowing red eye, wearing bracelets. He is brutalizing the criminals. He even gets confronted by the other spider heroes, but in the end, when he removes his mask, it reveals Norman Osborn, who is also proving the world that Spider-Man is still here to protect his city. Maybe his method is brutal, but he is keeping his city safe, and the real Peter Parker is in outer space. He is eating rats, trying to survive the days, but then he is found by a mysterious scientist, Dr. Xanto Starblood, who is helping Peter to get more stronger so he can defeat Hellgate. But soon he finds out this scientist is experimenting on living alien beings, and Peter can't live with that. He demands the scientist to release them quickly, and they engage in a fight. But then Peter finds a flexi suit. It gives him immense strength, and with it, he defeats the scientist and rescues all the captured aliens. And one of them is Rocket Raccoon and another symbiote named Symbi. And it seems Peter has created his own Guardians of Galaxy. And with this team, they also defeat Thanos' army, the Black Order, and its member, the Black Dwarf. So after that, Peter decides to release every alien beings that Xanto captured back to their own world. But Peter's desire to get stronger is still remains, and he wants Xanto's help to make him stronger so that he can return to Earth and challenge Hellgate. And in this space adventure, Peter finds a new romance, a hot alien girlfriend, Raelith, who falls in love for Peter, and it seems he also accepts her. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 17 of Amazing Spider-Man. You can get the previous parts on this playlist, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in an unknown alien planet where Spidey and his alien buddies take a shelter as the spacecraft somehow lost its control and it crash landed on this beautiful alien planet. Rocket is getting annoyed as he can't tolerate that he has been stuck in this planet with a bunch of idiots, and while he is busy fixing the ship, Peter and his new love, Raelith, are enjoying the beauty of this planet, and Peter is happy that he is with Raelith, not Rocket, and enjoying the view. Raelith then says she believes Peter's home should be like this, so Peter tells her not at all. Here in this planet, the air smells like strawberry starburst. Home smells like a gasoline-soaked sock. Raelith doesn't know what strawberry starburst is, so Peter explains it's a candy, a food which is sweet. It tastes great, but bad for teeth. So she says she has never had sweet. Maybe they can make some candy here. And then Peter gets serious. He wants to talk about them, about the case, and Raelith freaks out. She thinks she violated the physical boundaries, or maybe it's her breath that smells like gasoline. So Peter smiles. He quickly stops her and says it's not about the case, it's the feelings. He really likes her, but they barely know each other. They are both in a fragile place, so he just wants to know if he hurt her emotions. And then Raelith begins to laugh. She tells Peter she doesn't love him from where she is. Emotions and vulnerabilities are liabilities, but she is happy that Peter doesn't judge her. He makes it easy for her to feel and express without getting feared. It's a gift. Peter gets elite. They both are good, not committed to each other, only enjoyed the moment, and then they again come closer. But right at that time, the whole reality shatters, and Peter is visited by Nicotimo of the Pinnacle. She is here to parley with him, and Peter quickly recognizes the voice. She was there when he fought Hellgate. Raelith drops to her knees. Peter tells her to run from this place, get back to ship, but it seems she can't listen to Peter. So Nicotimo tells Peter she is not here to fight him, she just wants to talk. But Peter doesn't care. He is worried for Raelith, as why she can't able to get up. What did she do to her? So the alien says both she and Raelith came from the same place, but she is the highest tallest being of the planet, and it is the lowest. It knows that its place is on the ground, and hearing this, Peter gets mad. He yells that she is not an it, and then the alien infiltrates into Peter's mind. She shows him the history of their planet Kylo, once powerful, stable and prosperous, until the great evil Avarice invaded their planet and destroyed everything. In a vision she saw that Spider-Man would be able to help their hero, the Hellgate, so that is why she sent him on Earth. And while this is going on, Technarch Glitch feels the danger, and sensing Peter is in trouble, he quickly shows up and attaches with Peter. But before the alien could say something, Peter snaps. He has had enough. A psychopath who broke into his home, almost killed him, then punched him into space, and now she wants him to listen to her, but he won't. He doesn't want to hear anything until she frees his friend and apologizes to her. But the alien did the opposite. She sends multiple creatures to take Raelith's life, as she thinks she is distracting Peter. So once she gets killed, then they will continue their talk. But Peter is determined that no creature can hurt Raelith. Glitch quickly scans the creatures, informs Peter these creatures have no sense, unintelligent, but their claws are highly poisonous. And then Raelith tells Peter Hellgate is the strongest being of their planet Kylo. Every low-level beings fear him. Just hearing his name, they freeze to death. She begins to cry. Peter calls her his friend, but he can't do anything about this. He has to leave her, but Peter will not leave until she is free, and he jumps on the creatures to take them out. As the fight continues, Peter is getting nervous. He has never faced anything like this, and in his mind, Glitch tries to convince Peter to calm down. He has to balance the percentage of the neural offset, and if it goes higher than 80%, their minds fall out of sync, and he will lose physical integrity, which means he can't able to help Peter. In between the fight, the neural offset goes ups and downs. So while fighting, Peter then tells Raelith a story of his childhood to boost her confidence. When he was little, there was a guy who ran a candy store, Mr. Grasso, like his uncle. He was a retired MP. Everyone thought he was a good guy, but he wasn't. He took advantage of kids. It was bad. He never did anything to Peter, but he heard stories, and he didn't tell anyone, as Peter thought no one would believe a kid. Later, Mr. Grasso get caught by the police, and when Uncle Ben approached Peter, asked him if Mr. Grasso did anything to him. So Peter told him the truth, that he didn't do anything to him, but he lied about the rumors. Uncle Ben knew that, so he said if Peter had spoken up, maybe some kids wouldn't have gotten hurt. He was disappointed with Peter, and it still hurts him, so that is why he will never leave her. He doesn't want to feel the shame again. But then the neural link breaks. Both Peter and Glitch are separated, and as he gets weak, the creatures take the opportunity. They jump on Peter to end his life. But then Raelith interferes. She has had enough. She declares she is not enraged. She is Raelith of Kylo, and no one can hurt her friend anymore. Back on the beach, Rocket and the others are waiting for Peter and Raelith. It seems it was Nile who destroyed the internal parts of the ship, as he wanted to spend some time with his new family in this beautiful planet. He just wanted a vacation, and then from the jungle, Peter and Raelith show up. She has managed to rescue Peter from those creatures, and it seems something has happened between them and that Nicotimo alien. As Peter tells his team it is time for him to go home, Peter is finally ready to challenge Hellgate. And with this, the chapter 17 of Amazing Spider-Man comes to a close. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this one, then please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.